Hello, it's Gav, and welcome to another video. This is a bit different. It's not a mod. Well, it is a slight update, but it is not an update of a kit I've been working on. This is something that I've been waiting on for over a month now. And now what this is a package that came from Andrew at Dosgaming101. If you haven't checked out his channel, he's done quite a few kind of pretty good in-depth reviews of various things, a lot of Flames of War related stuff, and stuff. And I think he finally completed his collection of the Flames of War dice gaming tins, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, I think he's got them all now. It's pretty cool. And kind of this all stems from when he did that, he completed it because Gunbarrel was also trying to complete his collection of the tins, and he ordered several of the rarer ones from somewhere in the UK, I think. And when he did, he knew that Andrew at DOS Gaming was also looking to complete his collection, and I think he basically bought a couple of sets of those tins so he could give them to Andrew to complete his collection. And as a thank you, and I suppose in a way to kind of help, just kind of show that, it's a community we have and all that kind of stuff, he basically then offered anybody who was a subscriber of Gun Barrels that he would then send one of his spare model kits to them. And I just picked up and said, I subscribe to Gun Barrel, I like models, and he very kindly agreed to send me a kit. So he sent this on March the 20th from Canada. I'm in the UK, for those who can't tell from my accent. And yeah, I started to think perhaps it hadn't arrived. No fault of Andrew's at all. I felt assured that he had posted it when he said he did. But it hadn't arrived, and I kind of thought, well, Canada, would it really take that long? Whatever. But anyway, he agreed he came up with an idea to make sure I got something, and I said to him to hold off just because British Legion had said he'd sent stuff backwards and forwards to Canada, and it sometimes can take quite a long time. So I thought, well, you know what, hold off, save you. He was doing it as a favour in the first place, and so I didn't want him to be any more out of pocket than he perhaps was happy with. So I said to him, hold off for now and we'll see where it goes. And I've just got in the door just now, and look what's sitting for me. I've cut out the addresses because nobody needs, the entire internet doesn't need to know where I live and where Andrew lives. So, but yeah, and it's come from Canada. It's here, Andrew. It's here. So yeah, let's take a look inside. So he had several kits, which he basically very kindly allowed me to choose. So I decided I'd never painted a Stuka before. So yeah, he's very kindly sent me a 1/48 Revell Stuka, which is cool. They're cool planes, and I think they're pretty big as well when they build up. Now I believe we don't get these boxes here in the UK, so I don't know whether this is just the way that the boxes are for kind of North American customers. I've never seen a Revell box like this. Either that or it's because it's an older kit. Well, it's not that old though. No, that going, yeah, 2006. But I think it's because it's the Revell monogram kits, and that's what they are in the US and in Canada evidently as well. They're a bit different. We get different boxes here in the UK because I think our kits are made elsewhere. Well, they're probably not, but anyway. So let's move. Oops, let's move that out of the way. And let's take a look. Now he mentioned he'd stuck a couple of little extras in here, so I've had a quick look. So I'll show you. Let's get this off. So for those who care, it's a top opening box. So what have we got? So let's just go. These are the extras first. So he sent me a couple of Warhammer bits, which is cool. I don't know if I put any videos up before, but a lot of you might know me as a skilled modeler. I also had a couple of Flames of War armies. I got rid of them just due to lack of space, I didn't play the game. There was nobody here that played it, and they were taking up space, and I needed a bit of cash at the time, so I got rid of them. But my main, other than doing scale modelling as a kid, and I say a kid, that for me that's only 10 years ago. You know, I'm in my mid-20s, so I'm not exactly, you know, so for me a kid is not as long ago as for some. So for some of you more mature guys out there, and so I started off doing scale models as a young lad, and then I moved into Warhammer and Games Workshop stuff. And I still have some of them in my shelf and stuff. But just lately I got back into this due to money constraints, time constraints, and again the fact that nobody around here where I live war games, so it was a little bit of a pointless venture really. At least with the scale models, they're only ever destined to sit on the shelf and look good. When you pay so much money for this Games Workshop stuff and it sits on the shelf doing nothing, it was a little bit impractical. So it's not that I've given up on it. I kind of aim to get back into it as and when I can. I don't intend to live here where I live for huge amounts longer, so I should be able to move back to somewhere that has a wargaming scene and get back into that. So, what he sent, I think these are from the Assault on Black Reach starter set, if I'm not mistaken, because of the kind of not quite single piece models. So we've got an Orc, Space Marine Terminator, and a standard Space Marine. Which is pretty damn cool because I actually never had any of these ones, these kind of clipped together ones. So yeah, and I've not painted a Space Marine for a while actually, so it'd be kind of nice as something a bit different. I'll build these up and I'll kind of try and do the best job I can and paint them up as little display bits, and we'll see. So maybe put them on some kind of diorama or something together on a wee base or something. So, thank you very much, Andrew, for those. That was quite a nice little surprise. Now, the other thing he sent, now for North Americans or whatever, these might be really common, I don't know. He sent me a couple of packs of hockey cards, so I'll open them up at some point and have a look as well. So, for us over here in the UK, I mean, we get similar things. We get football, as in soccer for you North Americans. We get football stickers and collector books and all that kind of stuff, but you don't really get these collector cards. These are a bit more of an American thing. So this is quite cool to have. Thanks very much. I'll treasure those. They're quite unique for somebody over here in the UK. So thank you very much indeed. And yeah, the kit. I mean, yeah, maybe I'll do a proper unboxing of this at some point. But yeah, it looks pretty good. So yeah, I'll look forward to building that up. Yeah, it's got quite a meaty wingspan on it. So yeah, thanks very much, Andrew, indeed. And yeah, just so you know, it all arrived. It's all safe and sound. Everything's fine. All's there. So thank you very much, Andrew. It's really appreciated. As I said, I'll make sure that these are videoed up, and you can see how your kit turns out. I'll do my best. I'll do my very best to make it a good final model. If you've got any, Andrew, especially if you've got any ideas of kind of how you would perhaps like to see it painted in terms of a colour scheme or whatever, then feel free to throw those ideas at me. You know, if you'd like to see it done in any particular scheme, then you know, go ahead and let me know. Alright, thank you for watching. Sorry it's been a bit of a waffly video. I don't know how much modelling I'll get done this evening, if any, because frankly I got a bit put out last night. I bloody spilt all my super glue over my desk, the really thin stuff, so it just went all over my desk. And yeah, I got a bit pissed off with it all. So I might have a night off and do something else instead. So yeah. I don't know if you can see them. These are my Degus, by the way, which are like big gerbils, I suppose. They run around in that cage and they squeak and they fight. And I don't know if you can see them now. They're currently kissing or something. Little weirdos. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling now. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much to Andrew. If you haven't subscribed to him, he is Dosgaming101. Give him a sub. He started off a kind of how to paint, how to build series of I think it was a 1/48 or a 1/32 measurement BF109. So I think he's done 2 parts for that at the moment. So yeah, Andrew, if you do watch this, we're looking for part 3, buddy. So yeah, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.